All right, so these are kind of the directions to get into Class JoJo. So the first thing that you want to do in order to sign up is hit the sign up button. You're going to click teacher and then you're going to create your account. As you can see, I already have an account made. So I'm going to try and use my Gmail to show you how it looks when you first go into it. All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put in North Forest Pines Elementary. And so it will pop up and then you're going to hit join this school. Okay, I'm going to kind of just go through it even though it's with my Gmail. Now they are going to want to make sure that you do have your Wake County login. Okay, so I'm going to have to show you a little differently, but then when I go to log in to Class JoJo, um, you're going to click all of these things. Okay. So, for example, so this will come up. You'll join your school when it first pops up. Then, if you look here, it's a demo class. So it kind of shows you just like a little preview of what a class would look like. Okay. So it has those 5 students. You can also add more students as you're working through it. Okay. But it will pop up with all of your classes that you're a part of. Okay. Now, in order to add students, you can also go to student login and add more students that way. Families can also join this, and you just have to invite them. And they'll either get, if you do the phone number, they'll get like a text message, or you can do the email. You can also download printouts on how to join your class. So then the parents can see like how many JoJo points their child has, and you can use this as like a messenger back and forth. It's kind of like texting, but a little bit easier. Um, then in the skills part, you can have all of these different like positive reinforcements for why they're getting a Class JoJo. For the little ones, you might want to make like easier things for why they're getting a JoJo. This one is kind of more of the negative, like the taking away that they might need work with. So I know for mine, sometimes you might take it away if they didn't like complete an assignment or something like that. But I'm thinking that we're just doing the positive ones right now. You can also add co-teachers to the class as well, and all you have to do is just invite them by putting in their email address, kind of like with Google Classroom. Settings. So enable comments, all comments on your class story and portfolio posts. You can delete individual comments if required. So there is like a posting area. None of my parents or co-teachers really do that, so I have mine turned off. All right. So here's like the portfolio. You can assign activities to the students. There is kind of like the class story, like we were talking about, and you can send messages. Now, the other thing that's really nice is you can, once you connect families, there is a way that you can select like quiet hours. So say like you don't want to be disrupted at 3 in the morning, and you know some parents have different schedules than us. You can actually set quiet hours, and the it won't go off during those times, which is really nice, which is a nice option to have for you. And that is pretty much how you set up Class JoJo. If you have any questions, you can also take attendance or do random selection or put a timer up there. And you know, you can also put directions up there, which are very